Today's topic is percentage, very important topic for all competitive examinations, not only for campus placements. If you prepare for bank examination, staff selection commission examination, CAT examination, ZMAT examination, GR examination, if you prepare any exam in India, percentage plays a major role in that examination. That is the importance of percentage in competitive examination. Now I will discuss with you from very basics. Percent means per every 100. Per every 100. It can be written as 1 by 100. Symbol for percentage, this is the symbol for the percentages. Take one example, X percent. It can be written as X by 100. Percent means by 100. In place of percent symbol, simply remove that. In place of percent symbol, you take 1 by 100. X percent means X into 1 by 100. It can be written as X by 100 it is. Suppose 10%, 10 by 100. It will be 1 by 10. 25%, 25 by 100. 1 by 4. 50%, 50 by 100. 1 by 2, 75%, 75 by 100, by cancellation of 25, 25 3 is 25 4, so 75% equals 75 by 100, its value is equal to 3 by 4. Suppose, now what we do in this one, percentage convert into fraction, 25% is 1 by 4, percentage converted into fraction. Similarly, again how can you convert from fraction to percentage? Suppose let it be any fraction A by B. How can you write it as percentage? A by B into 100 and percent symbol it is. At anywhere if you write into 100, immediately put the percent symbol, otherwise it is not correct. So A by B equal to A by B into 100, into 100 means immediately put the percent symbol. Suppose 1 by 4. How much percent 1 by 4? 1 by 4 into 100 and percent symbol. So 1 by 4 into 100 means 425 gets cancelled, 25%. Similarly 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into 100 and percent symbol. By cancellation 425, 25 3 is 75%. So 3 by 4 is equal to 75%. Again, we convert the fraction into percentage. So these two key points are very important. Conversion from percentage to fraction, again from fraction to percentage. Now in this percentage we take base is 100%. Base is 100%. Increase means 100 plus, decrease means 100 minus. Suppose observe example 1 here, 10% increase. So 110%, 5% increase, 105%, 20% increase, 120%. Suppose 10% decrease, 90%, 20% decrease means 80%. So decrease means 100 minus, increase means 100 plus. So 100% is the base in percentage. Now see another keynote, increased percent or decreased percent, how can you calculate? Increased percent or decreased percent? What is the keynote? Difference of two values in the numerator you have to take. Difference of two values by first value into 100 and percent symbol. So all these keynotes which is there in the box, in the material, that you have to put in your brain. That is the meaning of that one. By practicing, put in your mind. What is the increased percent or decreased percent? Difference of two values by first value into 100 and percent symbol. See example 2 in your material. What is example 2? The turnover of a company is increased from 200 crores to 250 crores. How much percent it is increased? By observing the example, the income of a company is increased from 200 crores to 250 crores it is. So how much increases means you say 50 crores increases. But how much percent increases? You have to express in percentage. What is our keynote? Difference of two values. What is the difference of these two values? 200 and 250. What is the difference? 50. That you have to take in the numerator. Divided by. So denominator, first value. Difference of two values by first value. What is the first value here? From 200 crores to 250 crores, it is increases means the first value is 200. So in the denominator, you have to take 200. The difference in the numerator, you have to take first value, you have to take in the denominator into 100. If you write into 100, definitely put the percent symbol. So 50 by 200 into 100%. What is its value? 100 2's gets cancelled, 250's gets cancelled. So how much percent increase? How much percent? 225. How much percent increases? 25% increases. Difference 50 by first value 200 into 100. 2 zeros gets cancelled, 225. So 25% increase. At any way, this type of examples are there. You have to apply this keynote. Difference by first value into 100. That keynote you have to put in your mind by practicing. Now see another example 3. Example 3. The building of a value is decreased from 80 lakhs to 60 lakhs. The building value is decreased from 80 lakhs to 60 lakhs. Then how much of percent it is increases? By observing here 80 lakhs to 60 lakhs means 20 lakhs decreases. How much decreases means you say 20 lakhs. But here our question, how much percent it is decreases, you have to express in percentage. How can you express in percentage? What is the keynote you have to apply for the decreased percent? Difference of two values by first value into 100 and percent symbol. What is the difference of these two values, 80 and 60? 20. In the numerator, you take 20 divided by first value. What is the first value? Here it is decreased from 80 lakhs to 60 lakhs. So the first value is 80 by 80. So into 100 and percent symbol. So 20 by 80 into 100. 20 by 80 means 24 gets cancelled. For 25 gets cancelled. So how much percent decreases? 25% decreases. So the building value is decreased from 80 lakhs to 60 lakhs means how much percent it is decreases? 25% it is decreases. So for the increased percent, decreased percent, so which keynote you have to apply? Difference of two values by first value into 100 and percent symbol. Now another keynote here, how much percent more or how much percent less, how can you calculate? What is the keynote here? Difference of two values in the numerator divided by the value given after less than or more than into 100 and percent symbol. When you have to apply this keynote in the question, how much percent more or how much percent less is given, then only you have to apply this keynote. Difference of two values by the value given after less than or more than in the denominator into 100. If you write into 100, definitely put the percent symbol. Observe example 4 here. The number 40 is how much percent less than the number 50? Clearly there are two numbers 40 and 50. Clearly 40 is less than 50. How much less means you say 10 less? But how much percent less? You have to express in percentage. What is the keynote? Difference of these two values. What is the difference of these two values? 40 and 50. What is the difference? 10. That you have to take in the numerator 10 by. In the denominator, which value you have to take? The value given, the number given after less than or after more than. Now in this question, if you observe 40 is, the number 40 is how much percent less than the number 50? Less than the number 50. After less than, which number is given? 50. That you have to take in the denominator. The number given after less than or after more than, that you have to take in the denominator. Now here the number less than is 50, that you have to take in the denominator. So 50. 10 by 50 into 100. 10 by 50 into 100 is what to happen? 52 gets 2 10 is 20%. So 40 is how much percent less than 50? 20%. Similarly, the fifth example, the number 50 is how much percent more than the number 40? Clearly again there are two numbers 50 and 40. 50 is more than 40 clearly. So how much more means you say 10 more. But how much a percent more? You have to express in percentage now. How can you calculate how much percent more, how much percent less? Difference of two values by first the value given after less than more than into 100% symbol. That key point you have to put in your mind by practicing. Now here 50, 40. Now how can you calculate difference? What is the difference of 50 and 40? 10 divided by, in the denominator which value you have to take? By observing the question, the number 50 is how much percent less than the number 40? Less than the number 40 after less than which is given 40. The number after less than or after more than which is given, that you have to take in the denominator. So 40. So 10 by 40 into 100. What is 10 by 40? 0, 0 gets cancelled. 425 gets cancelled. So 25%. So the number 50 is how much percent more than 40? 25% more than 40. So we will continue in the next class. Thank you.